Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would show you guys how I did those cute little braids in the front of my head. So that was awkward, but I have half up, half down braid looking thing going on right now. So I just want to show you how I do it. So first things first, I wash, deep conditioned, detangled all of my hair. And then I'm going in with my favorite, absolute favorite moisturizer. It is the Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Cream. And I am just taking a bunch of that. My hair soaks up anything and everything I put in it. So I'm making sure I get it in the back section, the middle section, and the front. And I'm just preparing it to be braided up. I will do at least 3 levels of moisturizing today, so this is just the first one and I'm just working it in. So for me, I don't know about you guys, but this is the worst part. I have such a hard time parting my hair, so this is gonna take me a minute. I try to make it as straight as possible, not that you could even see it. So this is me struggling to figure out how much hair I wanted, how much I wanted to braid, and then trying to get it straight. Then I try to go get the mirror. It's a lot. So I will just let you guys watch me struggle. Alright, so at this point, I said screw it, and I started out with the center part. So there's like a braid directly down the center, so what I did was make sure the part down the center of my head was completely straight first, and then I took a section from the right that was the same size as the section I took from the left. So I made a braid that was equal, that went directly down the center of my head, which you'll see here, and I'll speed it up because me and parts are not friends and it takes so long for me to part my hair. I do not understand why. Anybody else? Comment below. Help. Okay, Lord. So I finally got my little section in the front that has an equal parts from the right and the left. So I have a braid directly in the center of my head. Oh my god, look at that part. Oh wow. What is this like heart shaped I've got going on? Oh well, it's fine. You can't see it anyway. So, I've just taken some more Shea Moisture and I'm detangling my hair fully. So that is my first round. So my entire head has Shea Moisture on it. Then each section is getting Shea Moisture. Each section is getting detangled. And my second, or I guess my third round of moisture is going to be coconut oil, which is going to seal the moisture into my hair. And then, yeah, we're just going to comb it again and then we're going to start braiding. I used my favorite Ego Styler gel to, I guess, smooth down the edges so that it was easier for me to braid, and hoping it would stay longer, but I don't really know that it helped. It's really hard for me to braid wet hair, but I really didn't want to put too much heat on it, so this will be my, I guess, like my fourth thing that I put in my hair today. The first one being water, so like that's not even intense. The second thing being Shea Moisture. The third thing being coconut oil, and this will be the fourth and the final thing that I've added today. So I'm just gonna start braiding and you guys will see the little pattern that I create. And then I keep doing the same like Shea Moisture, coconut oil, and gel in each section, so I'll just speed that part up since you guys know exactly what I'm using. I'm just finishing off the braid here at the end of the part, and then I just bring the braid forward and continue to braid like a regular braid. There are tons of videos on YouTube to tell you how to French braid. I don't know where I'm walking away to here. I think I was changing the song. Sorry. But when I come back, I will be... There I am. I will be finishing off the braid, and then also when I get to the end of the braid, I detangle as well, because as you're French braiding, all the hairs get all mixed up and mingled and stuff, and tangled up again, should I say. So I just make sure that I am constantly detangling the hair, and then I do like a cute little curl at the end so I don't braid all the way to the bottom, and you'll see that here in a minute. To the ends of my hair to get them to do the little curl thing, I either added more Shea Moisture at the bottom, or I added some water because it was thoroughly moisturized, as you can see there, but I think I just added water. It was easier. So then I saw this girl who had like a crisscross braid in the front, and I thought it was super cute, so this is me trying to do the crisscross and dancing a little. I think I'm listening to country music. Do you guys like country music? Yes? No? Maybe? Let me know below. If you've made it this far in the video, please give me a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So, in order to do this little crisscross thing, I've got one section in a triangle. So I've got two triangles, one on the right hand side, and then I'm going to do one on the left hand side. So you'll see what I'm doing here in a second. Gotta make sure I get this part straight for you guys here. Boom. I was getting better, I think, as I was going, but there we go. This rat tail comb was also super helpful. And so you guys will see what I'm doing here. Make sure you tie this hair away. I always pull hair when I'm braiding from other sections on accident. It's like super easy to do. So I am, I wanted to say oiling up, but really I am moisturizing that section of hair, putting all of my layers in, and then I'm going to start braiding. So in that front section on the right side of my head, that's the section that's going to go across to the other side of my head. And it's going to have to go over top of the other braid, which is fine. You just keep braiding normally until you can add more hair on the other side. If you know how to cornrow, French braid your hair, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you do not, I am so sorry. Hopefully you can see very well in this clip what I'm doing. So this is me just checking to make sure the braid's gonna come out right. I'm just adding a bit of gel in the front to really slick those edges down, which I want to say didn't really help. I'm not very good at like tying my hair up at night and stuff, which I did do, but I find that I still need to redo these little braids in the front. They didn't stay super well. I think it's because it was hard for me to grip because my hair was wet. I can see why people blow dry their hair first, but I wanted to do a protective style, and for me, protective style doesn't necessarily always mean I'm gonna blow dry it multiple times. So I was trying to help my hair out a bit, but I think I could have gotten a better braid, a tighter braid, if my hair were just a little bit more dry. So I'm French braiding in the front, as you can see how I did all the other braids, and then right here is where I get to the other braid. I run into the first braid I made. So I'm just braiding normally over top of it, and then as I get over top of it, I just add in the hair from the other side of my head to create a little crisscross. Ooh. See what I mean by getting tangled again? So it's really important for you to get out your brush or comb and detangle again before you braid down the length of your hair. So as you can see, I have a little crisscross action going on here. It's super cute. And I'll be quiet so that you can see the rest of it. So I've moved on to the other side of the crisscross in the front. I swear, these are the most complicated ones with regards to the parting. So I'm just French braiding the front section here, and then we're going to do the crossover, and then we'll be done with the front section. I promise the rest of the braids are just straight back. The design is just in the front. I don't know, I just wanted to do something different. I just took my hair out of braids. It's been in braids for the last 4 months, and I'm almost done with the semester, and I didn't want to do anything to my hair. So this is a good way for me to have my hair moisturized and out of my face. I can go to the gym and everything. So I'm gonna let you guys watch this, and then we're gonna do some straight cornrows to the back after this, and call it a day. This was super easy and cute. It kind of took a while, and it was really late at night, so if I'm making crazy faces, I'm tired. That's the only reason why. I'm showing you this crisscross, I guess this cross over here, and then we'll be done. Well, with this section anyway. Alright, so we've made it to these last sections on the side. So I think I fit 3 braids in on each side. So I'm just parting straight back here to the best of my ability, and we're just gonna cornrow straight back, and we'll be done with the front section. I'll speed this part up so you guys don't have to watch me struggle parting. So, I am back. This is the last braid, I believe. I can't see the other side right now. I just want to come back on here towards the end. We're just going to finish this out. And then the back of my hair, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I think it was 12:40 or something ridiculous at night. I kind of wanted to braid all of my hair, but I just didn't have the energy. I didn't have it in me. So I'll speed this part up and then show you guys what I did to the back of my hair. Alright, time to move on to the last back section of my hair. At this point I was super exhausted, and I couldn't even fathom braiding the rest of my hair. So what I did was I still parted it in sections. I added the 3 things that I added before. Actually, I don't think I added gel in the back. So I just added Shea Moisture and some oil to lock in the moisture, and then I just twisted, twisted, twisted each section. So I ended up with a ton of twists on my head, and then I took the twists out in the morning. I don't need to show you guys the twist. There's one. I did the same thing all over my head. So there you have it. I've got the chunky twists in the back, the braids in the front. I found this bandana so that I didn't mess up the front of my hair. So I put the bandana on at night and then the bonnet over top and went to bed. Good morning. So after I got up, I took off my bonnet and my little headband thing. Like I said, it was like really late at night, so my hair didn't have much time to dry really. I always use my heat protectant spray if I'm using my blow dryer. So what I'm doing is just spraying my hair in the back. That's the part I'm going to be blow drying. I don't know why I'm making that face. And then honestly, I'm just going to blow dry, blow dry, blow dry. And then I'm going to take the twist down and blow dry some more. And then we'll fluff it out and we'll be done. So once my hair was all done blow drying, you know you gotta do the edges. So I'm taking Got2b Glued gel. I find that this is the best for my hair, especially down here in the heat. If you don't know, I live on a tropical island, so this helps keep my edges slicked all day. But it does have like a white buildup when I start sweating. So take my little brush and then I'm just gonna do my edges and call it a day.